There is a war of who is number one, who is number two, that has been going on between China and America. The people that come to my church will tell you that this is not new. We the Jagabans, we know everything before it happens. There is a war that is going on between these two countries. And one day, as I sat down and started studying China in the realm of the spirit, I visited China in the realm of the spirit. I saw people seated and having a meeting saying, what are we going to do to destroy these people? I will not mention the name. This is a meeting that was going on in China. And they said, we are going to introduce a virus. They said, we are going to introduce what is called a virus. And that virus, many of you may not agree with me, but wait, Trump was not agreeing with Jagaban, but he later agreed. They said, we are going to sit down and produce something. Many of you that always follow me long time ago, I said the next war that is going to come on earth today, those of you that are spending billions in buying war plane, spending billions in buying chemical weapons, spending millions in buying gun and so on, they won't fight again with gun and plane and those things. The next war that will come now is chemical and the viruses. And just like I said it, these guys sat down, the Chinese, they sat down and they said, we need to kill the market of these guys. I'm talking about France. I'm talking about Italy. I'm talking about European country and the America. They were the targets. And when they produced this virus, what was their intention of producing this virus? They said, we have to produce something, use it on ourselves first, so that the world will not suspect us. Let's use it, and the few people among us are going to die. After they die, other people will carry this disease and transfer it to other nations. The targeted nation was America. Targeted nation was France, Italy, European countries, London, UK. That's what they targeted. They said, let's distribute it to these people. We have our cure. We produced it ourselves. And when this thing affects the whole European Union and USA, America will come to us. France will come to us. Italy will come to us. They will come and buy vaccine. They will come and buy medicine that will stop corona, because only us will have it in the whole world. And like that, they will bring a lot of money for us. We climb and become number one economy in the whole world. This was exactly what happened. It's not spiritual. I was telling my church people about this. I was telling them how to prepare for this virus that is going to come. It's just that I'm not a noisemaker. I'm not the prophet that has billions of followers, millions of church members. But I know, I see and I know what I'm doing. And the few people that are close to me know. My church people also know that before this thing happened, I already told them to prepare for this. I am coming. China, how are we going to be number one? Let us produce this virus, distribute it to the world, and the world will come back to us and ask us, okay, this problem came to China and China managed to solve this problem. How did you solve this problem? China will say, okay, for us to give you the vaccine, you will pay us $1 trillion. Imagine if the whole world is buying medicine from China against corona, how much are they going to have in a day? Their economy, what they are fighting for, will come as number one. That is why, follow what is happening. After watching me, watch also your CNN, watch also, there is no more case of corona reported in China. The president of China said, we have managed to arrest corona. We have managed to combat corona. There is no more corona in our city. Wow. China is 1.4 billion people. Within few days, they managed to contain corona. Today, people are dying in Italy like foul. People are dying in America. People are dying everywhere. But in China, no one is dying. They said now we have now the medicine to combat it. And as I'm talking to you now, yesterday, France has already started importing medicine from China. China, how did you combat? How did you combat? How did you manage to hold this virus? China is saying we'll have the vaccination. Come and buy it. The whole world will now go to China to buy that medicine. And there are some stupid people in Africa that are praying, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. It has nothing to do with Holy Spirit and Jesus. It's a politics. China has gone ahead of us. When we kneel down and started praying, shaky mama, they are on computer trying to look for what to produce to conquer the world. While you are praying, China has already conquered the world. While you are waiting for prophecy, China has conquered the world. This virus you are seeing will not end. China will produce the medicine to end it. China. That is why you are watching me right now. Let me tell you something. To show you that I see Africa people panicking. I see Africa people shaking. This thing is not 100% for us. Check the people that are dying. It's not us. The target is not us. The target is America. The target is European Union. And they have hit it and they are holding it. Very soon, Trump may bow to look for that medicine. China, as we are talking today, every other economy in the world is affected. China is not affected. I was Googling China market. China is still producing 100%. China, everything is okay in China now. Market is back to normal in China.